Refugees are welcome here. 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 Refugees are welcome here.
Get out of the election. The reason that we're here today, the reason that we're here to talk to you is to say the refugees are welcome. Say that we reject solutions. We reject solutions. We can turn out an elected ploy to close our borders to the most vulnerable people. Which about a nation as wealthy as Australia, which has ripped most of its wealth, not most of it, but quite a lot of its wealth out of Papua New Guinea, sending vulnerable people there where they have no safety and no security. It's a sickening situation. We're here from the Refugee Action Coalition to say no to the PNG deal, to say no to everything that Tony Abbott's got planned. The speaker that we have here today is an activist in the refugee campaign. She's an activist with the Sydney University Anti-Racism Collective. And over the years, the groups inside the campuses around this country have been crucial. They've mobilised people to go and confront the gates of those detention centres, to break down the divisions between asylum seekers and everybody else, to send a message that these people are absolutely no threat to us. Just this morning, those activists were out postering all the train lines from here to Marrickville and further west to say that refugees are welcome, to build another demonstration that we're having for next week outside Anthony Albanese's office, which will hopefully be just as big and just as loud as that one. So everybody, please make Eleanor very, very welcome.
Disgraceful treatment of refugees. When my mum told me that our Prime Minister had lied through his teeth, accusing asylum seekers of throwing their children overboard to whip up the racist rhetoric that still governs our discourse on asylum seekers. I can't believe that we are standing here 10 years later, still having to fight this shit. We're fighting a fucking ALP government that has gone further to the right than John Howard. Last Tuesday, thousands of students across Australia rallied in opposition to Labor's cuts to higher education. Here in Sydney, our key demand was money for our education and not refugee deportation. The ALP is trying to justify their racist treatment of refugees with hollow economic arguments. But the neoliberal logic of this government clearly fails when you consider the billions of dollars they are throwing away to lock up refugees on Nauru, Manus Island and onshore detention centres. Now I believe that our refugee policy should be based on compassion for the persecuted, not what is economically beneficial. But the priorities of this government become blindingly obvious when you consider they are spending $3 billion on unmanned drones to patrol our borders, while slashing payments to single parents and cutting $2.3 billion out of higher education. This government does not seek to support those who need it most, but rather to protect the interests of big business and do whatever they can to cling on to power. This is why we need to keep coming out on the street to fight this fucking racist policy. In 2 weeks, there will be a federal election, but freedom for refugees cannot be won at the ballot box. Both major parties continue to race to the right on this issue, so we need to be out here making our voices heard, to let them know we won't stand for this inhumane policy, and to let the public know about the lies they are being fed by our government. As students, we need to fight this on our campuses, talk to other students and convince them to join this movement, because our generation should not have to one day apologise for the abuses of this government. Instead, we need to fight it now, and to do that, we need to build our numbers. Because I do not want to be forced to spend another 10 years trying to seek compassionate treatment for refugees. I want it to happen right fucking now. Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees! Free, free the refugees! Free, free the refugees! Free, free the refugees! Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Free, free the refugees!
Everybody, this march isn't over yet. We've sent our message to the people of Pitt Street Mall in preparation for sending it next week to the Deputy Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. Right now we've got some people in George Street that we want to send our message to. So grab your banners, get the chants going, we're going to keep moving.
Leave it.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.